I was thinking of a different approach for the helmet. I think that your idea could work, but I just sort of feel like it would be more work starting the way that you suggested. Actually, I might try to get this a little closer, just straight, and then I'll bend it into position. I mean, it'll help to have the head sculpted first. Um, um, I'm just leaving the opening down there, and I think what I'll do now is I'll smooth it to get some more, a little bit more detail, and maybe maybe start out with two. Okay, let's scale this up a little bit, and I think I might make a lattice, or sort of like a flare deformer. It's kind of a cool one for something to pinch the top. That'd be the end. Kind of get that to sort of a point, but then, uh, yeah, whoops, use this to kind of fatten out the middle a bit. So I feel like I'm pretty kind of close to the basic shape already, and I feel like if you started by with the head skull shape, I just feel like you'd struggle to get to this point. I think where now the harder part is going to be that this whole situation. Um, so let's I'm going to delete history just to get rid of that thing. Let's scale it up a little bit more. Maybe like that. I'm going to double click on my move tool and change it to object just so I can slide that down here. So for this part, I think I'm going to might just start by grabbing these guys and scaling them in a bit because I can see that the whole thing kind of curves in some there. Um, I'm not exactly sure where it opens, but I think I'm just going to try to shape these guys to um, the whoops. Um, this just change it to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this some as well. Something like this, I think. I may have messed up the shape here when I move those up. We'll see what we got. Well, I'm kind of buying that. Um, yeah, and I didn't know what you had in mind for the back. We don't have a drawing for that. But yeah, and then, give it some thickness. Actually, what I might do for thickness, just to make it easy, is if I just take the whole thing and do Control E for extrude, and then kind of push it in. Um, and then I actually am going to do mesh display reverse because I have the sort of inside out. And then I'll do just some holding edges. Or actually, no, I'll just go ahead. I might do a bevel. Oh, you do have that ear hole thing we haven't really taken care of yet. Um, let's look at that first. It's like here. Whoops. I wonder if I can afford to slide this down some to the bottom. And then shift right mouse click slide edge, get that here. And then maybe these guys. Let me turn on symmetry. Whoops. Oh, it was on. That's interesting. Okay. I wonder what happens if I circularize these. It's not too bad. Might twist that a little bit to sort of straighten that out. Let's see how well that's kind of lining up with. Oh, the twist did these opposite from each other. That's not so great. So instead I'll just select these, and then if I just use a regular rotate, they should go the same direction. Okay, let's see how well this is lining up with your hole. It's a little bit forward. I might pull it out just a bit. Maybe back some, maybe rotate a little bit. Something like that. And then let's just try extrude, and then R for scale, scale it in. And then extrude, and then push that in a bit. See where we're at. Yeah, it makes a nice circle. And then I just think I need to throw a couple bevels on there to hold the shape a little better. Yeah, it's about right. Did I? Just undoing. Oh, I lost my redo. That's weird. Wait. Oh yeah, I did. Did I get that whole inside? Oh, it didn't select all the way around, strangely. It's like picking two. Okay, that's why that wasn't looking right. Oops. Oh. I don't know. Oh, no, it should be. This one was the one I wanted to do. So, Control B. Maybe make that pretty tight. Throw another segment in there. It's looking pretty good. And then, yeah, we'll have to bevel these guys too. That one, and let's get that tighter. So, I think my approach would be a little bit more like that. I may have gone too thick here, but anyways, conceptually, you get the idea. And of course, you might where you might have more work as kind of form fitting it to his head a little bit more closely.